This is Las Vegas, but you probably already know that. Las Vegas has light shows and peep shows and dancers and singers and bridesmaids and bagpipes. You probably already know that too. Las Vegas is also one of the loneliest places on earth. You probably didn't know that.
Vegas is a city that does not do community well.
To know John Allen's story, you must first know that he lives in a city with this many churches and this many casinos. All the good stuff you can find in a Christian community is just hard to come by here. Fortunately for John and his wife Catalina, they found Hope Church. Unfortunately for John and his wife Catalina, Hope Church encourages its people to do uncomfortable things.
We always saw people on stage being sent off. I loved the heart behind that. But I remember telling John on multiple occasions, I never want to be up there. I never want to be a part of that.
Hope Church became John and Catalina's family. It's where they learned about the Bible. It's where they heard about the world. And when they joined a small group there, it's where they met Jim Collins. Hope was sending Jim and his family to Southwest Vegas to start a new church. And Jim invited John and Catalina to come along and help.
I didn't feel equipped like I'd be able to be part of that. So there was definitely some hesitation.
Jim had a resume with lots of spiritual-sounding job titles. John and Catalina did not. But what they did have was an address book with the names of unchurched friends and neighbors, a Pearl Soundcheck drum set that John had been playing for years, contacts at the school where Catalina taught and where Jim's new church was hoping to meet, and, most importantly, they had a pretty good idea of what Jim would be up against.
There's so much need in the city. I felt like if I didn't go, I would be limiting what God was doing in my own life.
So John and Catalina left Hope Church and helped Jim start Discovery Church. Getting in on the ground floor meant long hours and hard work. But in a city that's lonelier than most, leaving the familiar for the unknown was worth it for John and Catalina. Because now, in one of the loneliest places on earth, they had a new family that loves Jesus and loves each other. That's what happens when people like John and Catalina help start a new church. And now, just about everyone here knows that.
The activity that Jesus is doing in our city is so much bigger than I ever realized. We, as Christians, are the hands and feet of the church.